In the remote village of Borgvattnet, Sweden, nestled among the thick forests and rolling hills, stands an old vicarage built in 1876. To an outsider, it appears to be just another quaint wooden house, a relic of a quieter time, but those who have stepped inside its walls know better. The Borgvattnet Vicarage has been whispered about for decades, its dark reputation earning it the title of Sweden's most haunted house. The first recorded account of something unnatural came from a priest named Nils Hedlund in the early 1920s. Late one evening, while sorting laundry in the attic, he felt an overwhelming sense of being watched. The room, which had been comfortably warm, turned icy in an instant. As he turned to leave, an invisible force grabbed his laundry and tossed it across the room. At first, he dismissed it as fatigue playing tricks on him. But when the incidents continued, unseen hands tugging at his clothes, muffled voices echoing through empty halls, he could no longer ignore the vicarage's sinister presence. Years later, another priest, Erik Lindgren, moved into the vicarage and kept a diary of his experiences. Unlike his predecessors, he openly spoke of the horrors he faced. He wrote of strange figures appearing in doorways, the sound of unseen footsteps pacing back and forth at night, and an oppressive feeling of dread that settled over the house like a thick fog. One night, while sitting in his chair, he was violently thrown out of it by an unseen force. He left the vicarage soon after. The most terrifying encounter, however, belongs to a guest who spent the night in one of the upstairs rooms. As she lay in bed, the silence was broken by the sound of soft weeping. At first, she thought it was the wind, but as the sound grew louder, it became clear that it was a woman's sobs. Gathering her courage, she turned on the light. What she saw froze her blood. 3 elderly women sat at the edge of the bed, their hollow eyes fixed on her. She screamed, and the figures faded into darkness. Even those who visited for a short while felt the weight of something unnatural pressing against them. Guests reported waking up unable to move, as if unseen hands pinned them down. Others claimed to hear furniture dragging across the floors, though upon inspection, nothing had moved. Some felt sudden, unexplainable sadness, as if they had stepped into a place drenched in sorrow. Despite its terrifying history, the vicarage still stands, now a guest house for the brave. Paranormal investigators have captured eerie whispers on tape, shadowy figures flitting past doorways, and even the chilling sensation of being touched by invisible hands. Those who have spent the night speak of sleepless hours filled with unease, waiting for the next creak, the next whisper, the next fleeting glimpse of something not entirely of this world. The Borgvattnet Vicarage is no ordinary haunted house. It is a place where the past lingers, where sorrow seeps into the walls, where the unseen is always watching. And for those who dare to stay, it is a place they will never forget.
Enjoyed the content? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more awesome videos your way. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.